Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is another Spider-Man the Animated Series review on my channel and I hope you enjoy. Continuing the vampire storyline, the show introduces a new superhero, the Punisher. I do consider Punisher a superhero, even though he kills, he is an anti-hero, but I say he's a hero. At the end of the last episode, Morbius escaped, and Spider-Man, taking an untested serum that was supposed to cure his mutation, has given him 4 extra arms. Since Michael Morbius is gone, the city blames Spider-Man for his disappearance, and that sets the Punisher, believing Spider-Man kidnapped him, heads off to capture him. The news report says that Spider-Man is back at the hospital where Morbius disappeared, but it is Morbius the living vampire who's returned. Spider-Man tries to fight Morbius, but with his extra arms, it's hard to shoot webbing and know which arm he's moving. Of course, Morbius gets away, and the Punisher arrives, attacking Spider-Man, and he is loaded to the teeth with weapons. During the fight, Spider-Man is easily escaping all of Punisher's attacks, until he gets pain from his mutation acting up. During the fight across the Tower of Manhattan, people are trying to figure out who this mysterious figure with a skull on his chest is. Right when he has Spider-Man in his grasp, we find out his name is Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. He's wanted for questioning on a disappearance of a bunch of bad guys. Spidey breaks free and webs the Punisher into a wall. In fact, he escaped him just in time for the police to catch him. Spider-Man, after doing some detective work, finds Michael Morbius. He was working on a cure until Spidey showed up. Then Morbius leaves and the Punisher shows up again, hurts Spider-Man, and in a warehouse Spider-Man just landed into, he goes after Spider-Man, who has turned into Man-Spider. The ending's pretty crazy. Heck, the whole episode is, with 2 rogues, Punisher and Morbius, after Spider-Man. It goes from one plot to another fast, and it does it well. Morbius unfortunately takes a backseat to the Punisher, but his scenes here are the best yet. The animation for him is times better here, and the jokes Spider-Man makes here are funny as heck too. I feel they could have done a lot more with the 6-armed Spider-Man, considering this is the only episode of it in the show, and personally, they didn't even use the fact that he had 6 arms to make him stronger. No, he was just at regular strength. The Punisher was my favorite part of the show, especially his story. Well, I guess not this show, but just these 5 episodes. It seems like he always kills his target when he can before this episode, and that makes him a villain here. Everyone's worried about what he will do except Spider-Man. The cops and the paper go after him. His partner Microchip is in it too, but in a secret location, and he's the one who wants Punisher to stop killing people. At the end, he almost does, but Spider-Man unexpectedly dodges his blast. The episode is all about freaks. Michael Morbius has turned into a living vampire, Spider-Man has grown 6 arms and turned into a horror show, and Punisher is a crazy freak who shoots people. Each of them were once normal people until a moment in their lives that changed them forever, that brought them all together here. This is my favorite episode of the vampire saga in the show. It's funny, exciting, and the dialogue and action I can't take my eyes away from. I give it a 10 out of 10. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, and have a good day.